Hi everyone, myself Rahul Riku, Assistant Professor, Department of Travel and Tourism, St. Albert's College Autonomous, Ernakulam. Today we are going to discuss about the classification of hotels or types of hotels. We all know that transportation, attraction and accommodation are the basic three components of tourism. And accommodation is one of the important part among this. There are various types of accommodation units are available here. From the 7-star deluxe property to the low budget, low class budget hotels are there. So before moving to the topic, we have to know that what is a hotel. So welcome to the session. According to British law, hotel is defined as a place where a bona fide traveler can receive food or shelter provided he or she is in a position to pay for it and is in a fit condition to be received. I repeat, according to British law, hotel is defined as a place where a bona fide travelers can receive food or shelter provided he or she is in a position to pay for it and is in a fit condition to be received. Let's move on to the topic. Classification of hotels. We can classify the hotels in different categories on the basis of target market, on the basis of level of service, on the basis of location, on the basis of clienteles and on the basis of number of rooms. Classification on the basis of target market. First one is business hotel. Primarily business hotels are concentrating the business travelers. The second one is airport hotel. Airport hotel usually located near to the airports and focusing airline passengers and airline staffs. The third one is extended stay hotel. The travelers target travelers who would like to stay more than a week. Then resort hotel. Resorts are usually located in some special areas like mountains, rivers or something like that. Then next one is timeshare and condominiums. In this kind of hotels where guests purchase the ownership of the accommodation unit for a specific period, that is timeshare and condominiums. The next one is casino hotels. The hotels which provide gambling facility is called casino hotels. Then next one is conference hotels. Hotels focus on meeting, conference and overnight accommodation for meeting entities is called conference hotels. Then the other classification is classification on the basis of level of service. On the basis of level of service, we can classify the hotels in different categories that are, first one is world class service. In this category, these are luxury hotels and they target top business executives, celebrities and high ranking political figures. The services are highly personalized. The second one is mid-range hotels. These hotels primarily appeal to largest segment of travelers. The rate are lower than the luxury hotels. The next one is economy or limited service. The hotel appeal to primarily budget, mild travelers and meet basic needs of the hotels, basic needs of the guest. Then classification on the basis of location. On the basis of location, we can classify the hotels in different categories. The first one is city hotels. Normally, city hotels are located in the heart of the city. The second one is suburban hotels. Suburban hotels are located in suburban areas only. The third one is rotels. Rotels means rolling hotels. For example, a luxury train is a rotel. Then next one is motels. Motels are located near to the highways. For example, a KTDC motel Aram is a motel. Then the last one is floatels. Floatel means floating hotels. For example, a luxury cruise ship, it's a floatel. The next one is classification on the basis of clienteles. On the basis of clienteles, we can classify the hotels in three categories. First one is heritage hotels, generally situated in heritage places like palaces. The next one is boutique hotels. Boutique hotels are very small in size but very expensive. It is normally meant for elite class people. Then third one is all suite hotels. In all suite hotels provide living room, bedroom and kitchen. So the next classification on the basis of number of rooms. On the basis of number of rooms, we can classify the hotels in following categories. The first one is small hotels, which will include 25 rooms or less than 25 rooms is a small hotel, and 25 to 90 rooms is a average hotel, and 80 to 250 rooms it's a above average hotel, and above 250 rooms it's a large hotel. So we are summarizing. We can classify the hotels in different categories. First one is target market, on the basis of level of service, on the basis of location, on the basis of client deals, and on the basis of number of rooms. So that's about today's class. Thank you everyone.